Hello, hello, hello. I need to check if it actually... Yes, it started. Nice. So yeah, today we're gonna finally... Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Today we're gonna finally get to a motive that I wanted to finish like weeks ago. I need to make... the music a bit quieter. Okay. What I want to say is, I finally get to this motive. I think I'm already drawing, like... How long am I drawing this? Like, I took a break. And, yeah. But I bet it's been months already. We're getting somewhere. How is it going? I think I'm getting started because it's getting hot in here. Like, it got colder today, but the room gets really stuffy really fast. And I don't think I can stream for long today before nature's gonna remove me. So yeah. Probably not gonna be that much of a stream. My goal is basically to get Rio's line work done. Because I think the color is not gonna be the problem with this one. Like, I know what I'm planning to do. I know how it will go down. And because it's my character design, it's not complicated. Oh, that sounds nice. Yeah, it rained a bit last night, I think, and the beginning of tomorrow. Like, I woke up and it smelled like rain. That was really nice. And it was colder, but I feel like over the day it got heated again. Like, basically, I had the windows open the entire day. And as soon as I shut the door and have my computer running, it's over. Which really sucks. I gotta remove Hanaka. And since the beginning of the stream, I can, like, show what the end result is supposed to be like. Yeah. That's how it's supposed to look like when it's done just with color. Even though I highly consider to make it black and white. Like, basically also fill it in manga style, but, you know, a colorful cover is more eye-catching, I guess. And this is basically the volume cover is wrong because I don't have a volume of story yet. I don't even have, like, the first chapter is completely storyboarded. I need to rank it. But this is not the chapter cover. It's like the series cover for now. And I'm gonna print it for Dokumi as well. Probably not a lot, because I am not as confident that it will sell a lot because you know it's from a manga that hasn't been published, and it's my own characters who don't have a audience yet. But who knows? Maybe some people will think it looks cool. Yeah, but the weather, the blah, blah, blah. The weather is really not doing me any favors right now. Which is also why, like, these outlines exist, because I sketched those on my tablet and I just couldn't get in the mood for drawing them. So, yeah. It's like one of the rare occasions where being a traditional artist would be easier because, you know, a normal ink and pen don't overheat. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to do some cleanup of some lines later on. Okay, I need to get used to the digital drawing process again. Or, to be more precise, to get used to this tablet again, because I have like the small portable one, and it always takes me some time to get in the mood for each one. My brain kind of needs to like reset. Okay, okay, I think I'm gonna go in to the sketch and I'm gonna correct the sketch for a bit. Like if this is his butt. Okay, I need to like reassess this. That's like the danger when you like process a pic in a really unusual way, like different from your usual sketching process. Like, I made the first sketches for this, then I did like outlines for Hanaka, which I redrew today. And also with him, like it's like through multiple sketch phases, and sometimes errors sneak in, and I can see that here it's missing a bit. I need to like get in and correct that. Oh damn, I don't know what kind of shoes Rio is wearing. I need to get into his character sheet. Where are we? Where are they? Where are my babies? Has it been that long since I've worked on the No. There they are. I think I know what kind of shoes. Yeah. Hi, how's it going? No, I don't. I'm not so sure if I can draw these shoes in every perspective, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. So they're like... This is pretty thick. Ah, shoes in perspective. I hate shoes in perspective. Why does everything need to work in perspective? Okay, if this is like the normal foot, then the soles go like under there. Right? So it's like a layer beneath. Like that. Yep, I'm gonna look up different references for that, but as a placeholder, this is fine. This is fine. Oh my god, how am I gonna draw these shoes without them looking so bad? See, that's like the danger of like not practicing art properly. I can decently draw everything that's like above the body, and like some hands I can draw decently, and then there's like shoes. I just look at them and I think, oh no. These shoes are gonna ruin the entire picture. I mean, to be fair. Nope, Hanaka's not covering them up. Shoot. Anyway, I'm gonna keep... I think I'm gonna look up somewhere of construction guide where I can like decently get these shoes going. But this is, you know, this is the sketch over the sketch, so it's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Okay, he has like a pocket here. Yeah. Oh, they're not... Like, they are kept here. Oh no, this is fine. For like these bags, this how I drew it is fine. And for these we're holding here. So it goes over here and then like... I am not satisfied with this. Even as sketches, I am not satisfied with these. I think I'm also like drawing them too long, like they're just like... Hmm. Not. This is not looking as intended. That was the vision. And then there was the result. And the result is not as good. Okay, what if I make them like... Like these are attached. Maybe I could put a belt or something. How do these look like? How do people actually attach belts that are like hanging from their hips instead of like how a belt is supposed to be used? How do you search that up? Pant, belt, loops? No. Belts from hip? No. Do you know what I mean? Oh, this looks actually kind of cool. Okay, I think Google Images will actually guide me to what I'm looking for. I just need to keep... Okay, I want that, but not with like chains. Damn, how do you call those? Or that kind of style where you actually have like the belt not used as the functional belt, but as the accessory. Maybe. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Belt as as weapon. Thanks, Google. Punk. I'm getting closer. Oh yeah, I think that's not a thing that punks do, it's an emo thing. Oh my god, I see these belts and I get nostalgia for a different time and a different place. Wait, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go into my reference layer for that. Oh, I didn't. There we are. Those belts. I think I never owned one of these, which is a surprise because I know all my... Yeah, references are sometimes really tricky to go by. But these kind of belts. You like don't attach them to like your waist, but they kind of hang off like a weird accessory. I think we're just like connected at the side of the hips though. I think I don't need a reference for that. I just need to like think. I can construct that. I believe in myself. Oh no, don't move anything, please. So let's say one side of the belt is attached here and the other is attached here, and then I kind of go whoop and swoop. I can have the same here. Like, references are really important so that you can actually, like, get a detailed look at stuff. But then sometimes you're beyond help. I think I need to, like, lose this one. I think no matter what I'm gonna attach there, gonna look weird. Okay, over to the wings, which is the real nightmare. And then after that, I'm gonna sketch again over it, and I have to look up some sneakers to, like, get an idea how they might actually look in that pose. Okay. I think it's so weird that some people think that referencing is like tracing, like it's cheating, and I'm like, how are you supposed to know how to draw things? Of course you need to check how they look. Yeah, like suspenders, right? True! Those are suspenders hanging down, those are not belts. But there are also people who wear belts like that. What you think of One Piece live action? Oh, I haven't seen that yet. How am I gonna procrastinate the wings and gonna look at One Piece live action? I think I'm gonna do that. Because I'm really curious how it looks like. I'm sorry, Miku. Oh, I can see my own stream. That's curious. I think I'm not ready for this. For that, I'm gonna put the other earpiece in. Oh, actually the German dub. That's cool. Hope it's not too loud.
Ever since I was a kid, the sea's been calling. So, I'm setting out to follow my dreams. I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
This just looks like Pirates of the Caribbean to me. I don't know if that's a weird association. I mean, it's pirates, I guess. I guess that's just like the memory I have in my head that can get triggered by that kind of footage.
All I need is a loyal crew. And I think together we'd make a pretty good team.
Did they just spray his hair green? Now it doesn't look as bad that I put it still, but for a second I thought they just, like, went to a store and bought some green hairspray.
We're heading up to the Grand Line.
A treacherous stretch of ocean with bigger islands and bigger pirates.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm sensing a little bit of tension.
Not the clown! The clown is breaking my model. No!
We haven't sailed together for very long, but I know we've got each other's backs.
Ah, that didn't look that good.
Call out their finishing moves.
No, they don't.
I mean, it does pretty much just look like a Netflix adaptation of something. Like, I don't know how I can put that into words. I mean, I'm completely detached from One Piece as a franchise, right? I have no emotional stake in this. I'm not. Have a picture in the background looks kind of silly, Mo. Like, okay, they obviously in this day of age didn't print a giant portrait of someone and put it on a wall, right? This looks really out of place. This looks really out of place. That was a bad frame to step in. It doesn't look like One Piece. Really? If you like detach the cosplayers from it, it doesn't look like One Piece. I guess it could be worse. I like that my model is like shocked every time I look down. I wasn't shocked in the trailer at any point. I don't know. I think the only thing that worries me is this. this is deeply worrisome. This is pretty uncomfortable. I think this is basically, it's even the same angle as the shot of Ed in the Netflix Cowboy Bebop series. Okay, right now I need to catch up. I've been burned by Death Note and most of Cowboy Bebop, but I'll give it a fair shoot before being so harsh on it. Same with Avatar live action adaptation. We didn't get a trailer yet, but they revealed Aang. Huh. I haven't seen those images. I'm never gonna start One Piece. I think the best I can do for myself is to like preserve the image I have from One Piece that I got as a kid when I occasionally watched episodes on TV. I think if I were to catch up, I think that would only hurt. I think that would only hurt. I don't think I need to like get deeper into it. I think that would just hurt. Let me see. Now I've been stuck in the beginning. It looks like expected. I don't think it looks bad. I don't think it looks good. I think it's just it exists and it looks like an anime Netflix adaptation. But I feel like you can only lose when you like interpret an anime in a real life. Because especially if it's like that's the thing why I was really optimistic for Cowboy Bebop, because it's something that can be depicted in live action because it has that kind of style to it. But One Piece is just so removed from reality and it's so colorful and stylized. You can only lose. As you can see here, you can only lose. So I don't know. You know, my buggy, he's a creepy clown dude, and that's what we get. Yeah, but like, I believe in you, Google, that nothing bad will show up. I mean, look at that dude, though. that dude doesn't look scary. Right? Like, that's just... I think that's not the vibe you should go for with him. A new Pennywise movie. Yeah, that's basically what it looks like, so I'm kind of interested if it's that's like... Oh no, it's like I was like, does he have pigtails? But it's supposed to be like the fur on his head. Okay, KKK. Now he wears a wig. I didn't notice that. Or it doesn't seem like a wig to me. Wait. That's hard. Because if it's a good wig, it pretty much just looks like dyed hair. And in a good production, they know to, like, not make it obvious that it's a wig. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a wig, but it kinda looks like dyed hair. I think Zoro's hair looks kinda weird. They probably sprayed it or something, which makes sense because the only way you can make this look natural is that you like keep the hair dark under and then make it green when it comes out. That's the way it looks the most natural. Ah, but it's difficult. Oh, that's a wig. In that shot, that's a wig. Because the hair is kind of falling unnaturally. That looks like a wig. When the hair is straightened. I mean, my boyfriend is a cosplayer. I've seen all kinds of wigs. My boyfriend is a cosplayer, and I've seen a lot of wigs, but it's hard to pin down. But I don't think. I mean, coloring your hair permanently for this role would be a lot of dedication. I would respect that. Okay, one of my friends is a huge One Piece fan, and she was actually quite like it, although she was skeptical. I mean, this pretty much looks like the best you can get out of a live-action One Piece. I just don't think that the concept in it of itself is, like, worth anything. That's kind of the problem. Because really, what do you get from... You only lose stuff in translation. There's nothing to be gained, I think. Like, I don't know, when I think about, like... I guess the idea is to get people watch this who are not into, like, animated series, right? That's, like, the only upside a live-action remake from an animation gets that. The sky just isn't blue enough. Yeah, that's true. They, like, have this realism filter on. Which is why I think it reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean. I mean, maybe this even is a set from Pirates of the Caribbean. That would be really funny if they would reuse sets from Pirates of the Caribbean. But, I mean, it's just, like, not as colorful. Yeah, One Piece is so bright and colorful, that's right. Yeah, Netflix Cowboy Bebop had fun moments, but just totally messed up characters like Vicious, Julia. I don't know. I handled it like fan fiction. And I think it was a pretty good fan fiction until it reached the final episodes, and that's when the writers kind of messed up. Because I kind of liked Draco Malfoy Vicious. I think he was so punchable, which has nothing to do with his original characterization, but was funny nonetheless. I think it was a pretty nice fan fiction. Like, if you just see it as a not a replacement, like nothing that claims to be the original in any way. But the final was kinda The final was really bad, and I think I don't need to talk about Ed. Yeah, something I always talk about. Sanji doesn't have his proper eyebrows. No, not autoplay. Or Sanji. Yeah, there he was, I guess. Yeah, true, he's missing the eyebrows. That's a mistake. I think that you can do without it looking too bad. I think that would have been like a possibility to do. I think just the stretched arm looks really bad. No, but you see, if you want to have like, you can say that about every adaptation, that it's just bad fanfiction. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that like everything can be good fanfiction, right? If you like referencing that point, I've been talking for a while, so I don't know what you've been referencing. Oh, the pictures on Discord. I'm gonna check them as well soon after. The thing is, people who don't want to watch the show but don't have the time to start the anime, it would still be more useful to like animate it. To have like movies that summarize the show. Like, there's no reason to do it in live action. Like, you already have character designs and models and everything for the characters for 2D animation. Heck, you can even do a 3D animation. I can see that work, but why would you, like, grab One Piece by its ears and drag it out into real life? Weird alternate universe, which just kind of gave me freaking movies Anakin Skywalker, but that worse vibes. I should have made live action versus a new character and teased the real versus for season 2 I never would have gotten. Yeah. They have summary movies, see? That's what I'm talking about. Like, really, the only reason why you have live action is either because, and I think that's never gonna happen, that a director has a genuine vision for a live action project. That would be an option. Like, have it as a challenge or something, or like for people who don't like to watch animated series, because if you have something that is really like using its genre, then you don't have really anything to gain from it. Like, if you think about it, like something like Kill la Kill or something, which is like only working because of the trigger animation, if you that remove from it, then you can have like, I don't know, a cool YouTube video where you have people like recreating moments to kind of show off, and you watch it and you're like, oh yeah, that's nice. But why would you have a real production that does that? That part I don't get. I mean, it looks fine enough. A Cowboy Bebop movie totally detached from the vicious. I mean, I think that's what I said. It kind of felt like they had plans for original series with Cowboy Bebop, but they had to kind of slap the IP on it, and they made a bit of an adjustment. But yeah, I think like as an original series, it would have been fine, and I think then it would have dodged some things. Damn. So there is a way to watch One Piece in like a decent amount of time. Yeah, I think it just like Hollywood just wants to like get fans in the seats. Yeah, that's another thing. Well, the thing is, there are real life, like live action adaptations of anime and manga from Japan, right? So, still aside from that, there is some reason to do it, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna check out live action Avatar. The Straw Hat. I feel like the form is off, but like that's just straight up of One Piece is pretty mainstream, no? Yeah, but like inside the anime manga community, right? Like someone who doesn't watch any animated works at all. This seems to have the right form. Do they like switch heads? Or does the head just have a like this looks okay. This looks okay too. But there are some shots where it did they like have several heads who were not of the same kind? Or did they like only had one head and that got squished multiple times. Eh. See, it's the first that comes out. Like, they just have the wrong form. Sometimes. They just messed the head up in some shots and I don't know how. When I skip through it, I'm very confused. Yeah, but the thing is, there is not just like one straw hat. And I know that because I spent a long time in Japan to find any kind of straw hat that I want to wear. Not because of One Piece, but just generally. Like, they have different forms. I mean, you can even see that this straw hat is not the same as that one. Right? So, there's a difference. I can talk all day about stuff like that. I'm not even into One Piece. Are we really nitpicking this one? No, I got the question in chat, so I tried to figure out if the head looks right, and I noticed it doesn't always look right. Oh no, no body modification, please. I'll go back to till Miko beats. I am free. I came in on a good time. Yeah, you did. Hello. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not starting One Piece. Like, a huge block for me is just how the women are drawn. I don't care if it's his taste in women. It's definitely not my taste in women. Oh no. Now I need to draw the wings. Or like sketch the wings to later like do clean outlines over them. Oh no, I remembered why I procrastinated. No. I don't think that's even the right kind of dragon ring I got as a reference. Oh, I need to keep googling, don't I? I think I'm gonna hide that search. I have a sunken feeling that when I Google dragon wing references that Google might spit out some stuff that's not supposed to be shown. I should do more reaction streams. Why is the best reference I'm finding like an Etsy store thingy? Oh yeah, I wanted to look at the live action Sokka and Katara. In my Discord, you say. I think there's nothing bad I can show on my Discord. Hopefully not. So that's Zuko, huh? Would Bat Wings as a reference work too? That could be. Maybe I'll switch to that. Sexy Stone Age outfits. Body-wise will look much better than the original versions. That's kinda bad. I mean, there's not a lot to say about Zuko in this one. That's just an Asian guy in a period armor piece. With some... I think this looks fine. I think this is fine. This looks fine so far. Definitely better than the other adaptation we got, am I right? Ah, that's a low bar. Oh yeah, wait. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make the test now that more people are here. Who else gets like a nostalgia boom from just looking at these? I'm taken back by these. Hello. Yeah, competing with hyper expressive cartoon characters is always gonna be an uphill battle, that's true. Yeah, Shyamalan, I don't know what that whole movie was about. That was just weird. Yeah, the bending is gonna be important. I don't know, I see these checkers and I'm like, damn. And I never owned them. Only the people around me wore them. Oh, I'm so sorry, random blend artists, but I'm gonna use your models as a reference now. It's not even... Yeah, it's peak fashion, that's true. Not only 2000s. I would respect anyone who like still rocks that look today. Yeah, I think that's basically the right shape. Drawing is such a fun hobby. Just black. I don't know, if it's not checkered, then it's not cultured, I guess. I don't know if fashionable is the right word for that. You just have to be like... If you were in that kind of scene, then it's fashionable. Not that I want to shit talk it, but I don't think that that's peak fashion for everyone. And a new layer for the wings. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna hate this so much. Okay. Time to reconstruct those wings. That's not rude, I think that's just a fact. I mean, I think some things are fashionable that other people probably wouldn't describe as fashionable. And like I said, I like them, but... Where's my new sketch pen? There it is. Why are you in the wrong folder? Hi, how's it going? Okay, so it's basically peak. And then like this. I think I can work with that. But I don't think it's right how I sketched the bending of the wings in that one. My model really doesn't like when I'm like hovering over my tablet. I'm always sad when I need to like put on auto blink for the drawing streams. Because it kind of takes some emotion out of the model. Oh, Vienna Pride, and how was it? I'm staying away from Pride events because they are always so crowded. And I'm not really looking for crowded spaces right now. Otherwise, I would love to go somewhere this year. But I think the convention is gonna be enough for me. Oh no, I don't need to reshape them. I'm gonna sketch them out again. This is basically just a blueprint for me to still get the same composition in the end. Damn, my tablet is getting hot. The heat taking its toll. Had hands over gold for the first time. Nice! Since you recently tweeted about Rama, I finished reading Mermaid Saga today. Very interesting collection of short stories. Anyone that likes Inuyasha for its dark, serious moments should check it out. That sounds interesting. I actually never read anything from Rumiko Takahashi that isn't like Rama or Inuyasha. Why did I roll that R so hard? Rama. Oh. I don't know if that's like too flimsy for his wings. Or probably it's the person who can tell me that. He's currently busy sorting magic cards. Every drawing I start ends up being Denji. So you're still thinking about Chainsaw Man every day? Or Devilman? So I guess you were into devils and demons. Oh, you had someone to protect you, so it was fine. That sounds nice. Ah. Really great quality. Yeah, like the recent publications, like the whole republishing of the Rama manga in Germany. Like, that's really good quality. Now we have Rama like 2 times because we're also still collecting the old volumes. Because some of them are actually worth a lot. So we kind of just want to own them. I'm just really sad that it came kind of out of fashion to have like an illustration that's on the back of a manga. So when you like collect everything, you have like a big picture that's forming. I don't see that much anymore. I think that's actually why the old volumes of Rama still have their charm. When I look, I don't see any of that. Now I just need to think about him bending his wing in some direction. I think... I mean, it feels right, but logically I think it doesn't make any sense to bend the wings like that. But again, it's like a still image. You exchanged your Chainsaw Man Twitter discourse with toxic Ghibli fans. I don't know, man. I don't think that any fan base is inherently toxic in any way. I think Twitter is just toxic, honestly. Like the discourse on Twitter. If you don't, like, block everyone. Because people will also say that the MHA fandom is really toxic, but honestly, doesn't matter. Just like everything that gets big gets toxic, like has a big toxic minority in it. Like also with the Undertale fandom, people were like, "Whoa, what's so toxic?" And I was part of it for a while, and I only had pleasant encounters. So maybe if we wouldn't like amplify toxic voices in fandom spaces and just leave them be, then maybe you wouldn't have that kind of discourse that much. Just a thought. I don't know, I'm not as interested in Inuyasha for some reason. Even though I was a big fan of it back in the day, and I think it also established together with Rama some tropes in my head that I'm never gonna get rid of. I think just Rumiko Takahashi basically soloed that I like male tsundere. Now that I like think about it again. Yeah, toxic Ghibli fan sounds wrong. I just know that like some people get like really protective of Miyazaki and like praise him to the heavens and kind of forget that he's still human. Just don't put people on a pedestal. That's like my general recommendation. Like in all my life, I only have one person who comes close to being my idol, and just thinking about the consequences for my self-understanding if that person turns out to like have done terrible things. I don't know. Huh. T in Twitter stands for trash. I don't know, like for a long time I didn't see it like that because I had my mutuals and my bubble, and I basically muted and blocked everything that would stand in my way. But yeah. My main problem is kind of that Twitter doesn't give me reach anymore. Like sometimes it does, randomly. Like today I posted the finished Killer Kill fan art. And for some reason it doesn't do good. And that kind of confused me because everything about it tells me that like it's predestined to like be liked, but I'm not getting that kind of feedback, so I'm really confused. But the Rama artwork is doing really well, so I don't know. It's mostly about people who tweeted about Ghibli and when that conflict with a constructed Ghibli brand. Okay, weird. I don't know, I just respect that man's work, and that's kind of it. I don't even know what came first, if it was Inuyasha or Rama. I cannot say it like that because I basically catch them. I caught them simultaneously on RTL 2 back then. I mean, I didn't know that, but it doesn't sound out of character. Yeah, I mean, Rama just isn't that kind of story that has like a plot, I'd say. Rama has more likable characters for me. That's like kind of a thing. Basically, if Kagome would be more like Akane, I would be nah, that's not true. I don't think that would fix anything. I mean, that would have been just repetitive, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna erase the parts that are intersecting with the main character sprite. And I'm gonna screenshot it and send this to the person who created this character. And ask if this is the kind rate of wing. If not, I am gonna cry. Ah, no, the spicy chance. Nah, I'm gonna... Whoop. I'm gonna use Discord. Please be on Discord, please be on Discord, please be on Discord. Okay. Now, while I am waiting for an answer... Yeah, Rama's way older, but they are similarly ishy. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, no, I got like brainwashed with anime and manga from the very beginning. It's the fault of my sister. Like, I sometimes forget that there are people who like don't know anything about anime and manga because it was just such a integral part of my childhood, but I cannot imagine anyone like not being that. And then I get like reminded when people are like, ew, this looks very like, or like people who downright dislike anime like it's a genre, but I'm like, what? Do you mean you don't like anime? I mean, sometimes same, but I could never imagine saying it's such like, I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, I mean, I caught like the last times it aired, I think. You have to see it like this. My mom would have probably not allowed me to watch anime that early if it wasn't like a thing that my siblings watched all the time. So that's why I probably still caught it. Yeah, that's kind of sad, but what can you do? Okay, while I'm waiting for an answer that I'm maybe never gonna get. Wait, I can switch this. I'm a genius. I can just switch to this and then open my messenger. Okay, I messaged anyone I can message. Back to this. But you know, you want to hear what really sucks? Like that counter down there says that I have that many subscribers. And it says road to 1000. But you know what only happened since I started streaming? I'm losing. I'm actually at 671 right now. And I tried to like correct it. And apparently Streamlabs doesn't expect you to like lose subscribers. Because I couldn't correct it manually. And that's sad. But I heard that like for like streams and stuff to get like some benefits, they added different conditions to like get into the YouTube partner program. I think not for every feature of it, but to get like super chats and stuff. So you're just gonna tell me here and now what's wrong?
Dragon wings up. Yes. And I don't know why they on here, because that's not right. You have the hand, like here the arm, here's the hand, that are the fingers. So you have to draw it like this. This one is completely irrelevant. You can just put this one.
There's a man who knows what he's talking about. So like this.
This or you just let it go. You don't have to draw 5 fingers. You can go for 4.
Let it go.
4
Let
are more
it go.
realistic though, because
Don't leave
animals
that thing in my
haven't
hand. Like this.
a thumb. Yes. Maybe spread it a little bit.
What do you mean we're spreading? Draw the line, please.
Spread it like this. So you have more like space between them.
Okay.
And it's not that
Shape.
because it's skin, not like being. It has folds.
You know I searched for a lot of references. You can also just send me a reference you think is having the right.
No, I just tell you what bad wings are.
It's okay.
Just look at a fucking bed or flying dog. Are they called flying dog?
In English, I don't know.
I don't think so. Fruit bat.
Maybe he should get his own little avatar that can sneak in. No, it doesn't look like that. Once the camera registers him, they actually think that he's me. So that breaks the model completely, so we shouldn't do that. Yes?
I think flying dogs are named fruit bats.
It could be.
I think they are fruit bats.
I know that my mouth moves when my BF speaks. Sadly, that's how that program works. Profanity warning. So this, and that, and then.
So you have 1, 2, 3, 5. I would cancel 1 completely. 5 are not.
So this one is cancelled, you say?
Yeah.
Okay, I can work with that.
And I would.
Oh.
I would make them way bigger. So this one is too narrow, because this one is perspectively more like away, and this is way smaller than this one. But I like this one though. This is good.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought like this doesn't make sense, but it looks good, so I'm gonna keep
No,
it.
it makes sense.
Okay, I just don't know how wings work. Flying foxes, according to Google.
Flying fox.
It's even cuter.
Yes.
Okay, so you're saying it's bigger. Like this kind of bigger, or this kind of bigger?
No.
The down.
Down.
The down one.
You have to think about this wing has to manage a human. So it's way too small.
Yeah,
Even
but-
that.
Yeah, but if I like make it bigger, it kind of
And it's not really jointed there. The position where the wing is not right.
fucking scaly Sunova anatomy.
Yeah, I like that.
But you know me, I don't want to think.
But you have to.
I hate to.
So maybe you should watch. I sent you a picture of wings that you can refer. Okay.
But isn't that okay now?
Yes, but no.
Ah,
Just it helps. Believe me.
I'm getting frustrated.
And it helps also with coloring. And you have to draw here a line. How you did this?
Yeah.
Because you have an arm, a bone there. The skin is just flapping there.
Yeah, I know.
Just flapping skin, and you have like
Yeah.
folds in the
But you know, when
skin.
you started to explain it to me, like, these are the fingers and this is the hand, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? There's no hand, there are no fingers. I know what you mean. I
wings
know what
are-
you mean. I know what you mean. But my brain denies you that kind of logic.
Yeah. But wings are hands.
But what you need to tell me is that there's a spike. It goes like this. And there are like the things where the folds go in.
Yeah, but no.
It's a tent.
You have to. What? Yes, it's a tent. You have your.
Oh no, my model is breaking.
Um.
I'm sorry, Chad. He's gone in a minute.
Okay, I sent you some ref.
Yeah, please send me the references. See, that's a pro. He knows what he's talking about.
I know my animal law.
Cause he's a nerd. But then again, I'm engaged to him, so what does that say about me? Ah! I'm taking biology classes again. This is like in like 6th grade where like like in biology class we learned about the teeth of cows. Like not the teeth, like the entire thing. The jaw. We're all nerds here, it's true. And this is only a story from my mother. But wait, in order to tell the story correctly, I need to know my vocabulary. What's the word for this? Like the entire thing. Denture. Okay. So, you know, I was back around 5th, 6th grade. I was still very motivated for school. And biology was like I was still a science kid. I used to be like a science kid and be really into like biology, mathematics and stuff. And I was really good at it. And I wasn't interested in like history and languages. And at some point that kind of switched for me. I don't know why, it just did. Maybe because the lessons got really boring after some point. But like my teacher in biology was really used to me being like motivated and be curious and stuff. And then we talked about the denture of cows. And I think that was my first bad grade in a biology test. And my mom was like, so your teacher sat next to me and was like, yeah, I don't know what happened to her. Like, before, with all the topics, she was really into it. And apparently I was, I think I was with them, actually. And so my mother asked me, like, but Katta, like, why? And I was like, why the hell should I be interested in cow dentures? And that's it. I think that's where everything went downhill, because I think that approach basically cost me my talent for math and stuff. Because I approached every topic with that kind of logic. So when, like, for math lessons, teachers come up with, like, examples and they're really stupid. I just cannot sit there and be like, yeah, I'm gonna calculate how this turtle is gonna cross the island. Because my brain was like, why should the turtle cross the island that has a mountain? Why shouldn't it just swim around it? And that's basically my, my downfall. And then I got into all those bad subjects like languages, English, history. And I'm a better person for it, I think. Yeah, it doesn't matter how good you get. There's sometimes still moments where you, like, struggle. I have a friend who's actually better than me in a lot of anatomy. And she's also still, she's still struggling. I hope that wasn't too much chaotic energy. I think this looks fine now. But I'm really scared of finishing it like this and then Mr. I think Winks our hands comes in again and corrects me. And the problem is he's right. And I need to learn to draw this because this is one of the main characters in my story and I hate it. That's why mangaka have assistants. If I would be a professional mangaka, I would be like, just like, drawing it in and give it to my assistant and be like, you go there, you draw those dragon wings, I don't need to know how to draw them. That's what I have assistants for. Oh no, he sent me a reference. I mean, I asked for it. No, this is also talking about thumbs and fingers. I cannot even draw human hands correctly. How the hell am I supposed to draw this correctly? I feel punished. Publicly punished. Yeah, I think this looks fine. But I really like that this one, which I thought looked weird, is really good. Nah, I cannot give him feathered rings. Like, I actually cannot. That wouldn't make sense lore-wise. Because, his dad is a lizard man, and his mother is an angel. Like, not the mythical creature, but she has feathered rings. So he's kind of the mixture of them both. And I would be losing text basically by like context and stuff by changing that. So sadly, I cannot put just feathers on it. Also, real pros can tell that you don't know what you're doing even if you like just attach a lot of feathers on it. I don't know why, but my brain got really exhausted by the wings our hands discourse. Evolution-wise, it makes sense. Well, fuck evolution. I'm not working with that kind of framework. I will not comment on his great-great-grandkids. But wait, I can. It's open. He's gay. He doesn't know it yet, but he's gay. So there will be no kids. I think I'm gonna motivate me for a bit and I'm gonna set up Hanaka's folder. So it's like outline. Actually, we have a character who has like bird wings and who's pretty much like hawks, but don't talk about that. He's not a hawk. He's a crow. Completely different. But it's really funny. I'm reading Bleach again. I'm basically in the entrance to the Soul Society right now. And I completely forgot that there is a black cat. And I recently read Black Torch, and there's also a black cat, and it's pretty obvious where that inspiration came from. And that actually made me feel way better. He needs money at some point and makes a certain kind of donation when we give him kids. You just really want to have, like, bird kids. You can adopt kids with feathered wings. That's true. And that could happen. Color. No! My pen is flying away. Color. I didn't touch it. I looked at it. I have it here. You sent a bed.
No, I sent.
And even more.
I tried to plan dragons. Effective you boring. I think I didn't saw that you tried to this the wing.
No. I'm not trying anything.
Why?
Oh wait, so you didn't think this was
On this side, yes, but not this side.
Oh, I didn't try that. Actually, it's open.
Oh, okay. You didn't try.
It's open. It's open. I'm not trying anything.
Okay, that
I'm not
doesn't
ambitious.
It doesn't look open.
I'm gonna work on that. Please stop harassing me.
I kind of would like when you
He ain't stopping.
flap this wing. You have the motions on both sides.
Usually.
Usually,
Yes.
Only if he bounces back or something like that.
That's pretty much what he's doing.
Yes, but no.
Look, the composition relies on one wing to be folded.
But that wing wouldn't be completely open. It would be a little bit folded in.
I can tell you were the kid that drew dragons.
So
He's just ignoring my digs.
when you go to the reference, I give
My
you,
model.
Go to the,
You know, I would like to talk to my chat.
yeah, I know. No. This one I sent. This is the thing the wing would look like. The wing would be folded like this. Don't make it so round. But are you? No. You can't keep it like that way. You have to close it here. Yes. And you know, and this has to be the outside of the wing, and this is the inside, so it flaps there.
Don't I need another one there then?
You can do it.
I don't know what to believe in anymore. Wings or hands? Lizard person having bird person ancestors, the kind of nonsense I love to see in a story. Maybe I'll just literally give him the picture and let him draw the wings. He knows his stuff. Anyway, we're setting up Hanaka as a base. Sometimes I wonder if we look really toxic to outsiders. Don't worry, it isn't. It's banter. Whoa, no! Well, thankfully my outlandish ideas so far only involve people without features like this. I mean, I came up with a girl whose eye color changes depending on her mood. And when she like gets like really determined and angry, she like gets stronger and faster. And if she's down and she gets weaker. And yeah, that's it. My idea is really simple. Oh no, I'm afraid I have to sneeze. I don't want to sneeze. Oh, I choose for one layer. Whoopsie daisy. Now it filled incorrectly. Having a ring like that in my early childhood? What kind of ring? Oh, you mean that ring? Yeah, basically that, but not bullshit because it's connected, really connected to her feelings. Yes, but with eye colors. That's correct. I at no point planned to also include her hair at some point. Ah. I'm not sure about that yet. That's a spoiler and a surprise. Some people will say it's like a bullshit ability to have that in your story, but I think it's like... I think it's just honest. Like, my entire ability system is not hard science. There are like rough ranks that kinda communicate who's a bad bitch and who's not, but I try to be careful with like balancing abilities and stuff. Like most of the time it's just about not breaking the sense of power scaling. This is very relaxing compared to thinking about dragon wings. At some point I will need to think about it. But I don't really know yet how important my like battle system will be in the overall scheme of things. Because the powers are important. But I don't intend it to be like a series where power levels are like important. In any way. Like there are cool confrontations and fights, but they are all contextualized in like, oh, that's an important person. Stuff like that. very absurd crossovers, like crossovers in idea form or crossovers as in different franchises. I think what I'm trying to describe is like, it's more gonna be like Kill la Kill, Gurren Lagann when it comes to fights. But I don't know, maybe during my journey on drawing this story, if I ever come to it, maybe I'll like figure out that I'm actually pretty awesome at fights. But I want to not overdo it for myself. And be like, here's a fight, and here's a fight, and here's a fight. Because I think that would like not suit me very well. The important thing is like, if there's action, I need to nail it. Oh, that's cool. I like stuff like that. That's what like fan work is made for. That's hair. Color it red. Time to color her pom-pom hair. I really like that pom-pom, that yellow pom-pom she has there. I hate to draw it, but... And I think it's dumb, but I also think it's dumb in a very good way. Oops. I just remembered that I learned a shortcut that makes me draw transparent faster. Like some memes and iconic scenes from other franchises. That's cool. I like stuff like that. Oh, Hanaka, you've come so far. Skin color time. Sometimes it looks really weird to put the flat color in. Ah, I forgot a line there. I mean, I'm still missing some details, now that I think about it. Nah, just gonna fill that completely in with a short. I think everything else gonna look weird. Deptify? Nah, looks weird. Yeah, that always looks weird, but I also mean like if you only have the flats. Like there are people who only fill in flat colors and it looks amazing. I envy that. Skin. Name all the layers. Saves a lot of work later on. Leather. I also still need to erase some lines. Like here, I haven't corrected the overlaps that are here. But I kind of tend to first color everything in before I do small corrections because some things you only see in color. Kind of what I noticed. I need to correct the underlying layer here. Oh, wrong brown. Trying to concentrate on color picking. Uh-huh. I'll probably try to do the same kind of color I did for my Naruto artwork. I would really... My life is going to be in spite of a certain pretentious artist. I'm gonna color like Kishimoto on purpose. But first I'll put flats in. Try to kind of make it point to nail and color everything so I don't get confused later. Because in the Kill la Kill artwork it just— no, not gold teeth! No! No, 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 no. Wrong. Abandon. Abandon. He's older than the usual shonen protagonist, but not that old. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, that was a bit of relaxation. Nah. Dragon science. How long does the Miku track go? Because I wanted to end it when the track ends. Oh, another 10 minutes. Okay. So if you guys are not like purposely keeping me here by posting stuff, I think we're gonna end in the next 10 minutes. I like that he gave me a reference where you cannot see the full wing. Okay, let's go. I can do this. I'm an artist. I know what I'm doing. I always know what I'm doing. It doesn't look like I know what I'm doing. It's because... It's because... Damn, I would have really liked to finish Ryu in this one, but... think I need to tackle this one with a fresh mind. Yeah, that was right. Shouldn't decorrect it. This is getting worse. Why did I manage to do it like correctly over there? But here I'm just like, what is happening? Well, that's the progress we made, guys. I think I can extend his wings a bit more. Like one thing what's anatomically correct and the other thing what can still be like used to improve composition. I'm so frustrated. I would really like to like position Rio a bit more up, because when you like look at this one, which is like how it will look in the end, there's a lot of space up here, which I kind of filled in, but I would like him to be like further up here. But I'm gonna save. The thing is, if it's like composed like this, his hand is just in this corner, and his foot is stopping here, which is like peak composition, and if I put it up here, it just doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. This is the ideal placement, but I cannot really stretch it more, because if I do that, if I just like take the entire motive, because then Hanaka's elbow gets chopped off, which is a no-no. So I'm kind of stuck like this. But I mean, that's also a problem of the A4 format. If I like, oh, I could actually do that. If I translate it to my manga, and after that we're gonna like call it a day. Oh yeah, it takes a while because I have way too many pages. Really looking forward to have like 20-page chapters. I can do those in like 3 months maybe. Who knows? I still had, but I hate that one person. Like, I posted My Hero Academia doujinshi back in the day, and I had one person that messaged me after I posted a few pages. Like, I consciously decided to not, like, put that much effort into each page because I knew that it would take too much time if I did it, like, cleanly. So I basically had very sketchy pages. And basically that person messaged me like, yeah, I think but it would look way better if you just put a bit more effort and cleaned it. I was like, yeah, thanks for your comment, but like this is a conscious decision. I don't have the time to have like a polished comic right now and stuff like that. And they basically started shit talking me and be like, yeah, but that means that you don't care about the story you're writing and stuff like that, and that really demotivated me. I wish that person wouldn't have commented. I really do. Who knows what I could have done? If I wouldn't have listened. Oh yeah, this is like the first draft. I like, see, in the comic format, this isn't an issue. And maybe I should. Like there, I've kind of a reverse problem. I need to remove the logo to a different place. I like that. Yeah, I need to make the logo smaller. But yeah, I think that's it for today. The music is gone, my room got hot again, and the air is stuffy, and I need to let some fresh air in and let my PC and my tablet cool down for a bit. Oh no! No, 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 no. And yeah, I also like, I think I'm gonna reward myself with a nice cold beer now. That sounds like a good idea. And I'm gonna enjoy this summer evening. Thanks for the chat and for the very chaotic energy that we had going in between. I really enjoyed that. And hopefully I'll see you guys next Monday when I will hopefully have finished everything. I don't believe that yet, but hopefully I did. Because, yeah, the Dokumi is already next weekend, which is really, really scary. Time flew by. I'm at the last stretch. I'm almost finished. So, thanks for the support, you guys. See you later, alligator. Have a good week. Have a nice evening, and I'll see you next time. Bye!